Hello, hello, Shagat the Known here, and I have one question. Why does the Streets of Rage soundtrack go so hard? Alright, welcome back to Genshin Impact here on the 16th of October 2022, local time 1846. I'm gonna do some polls real quick, see if we get the new character, Nilou, and then we'll get to some Archon quests, all that good stuff. I actually have, I can get a lot more wishes if this doesn't work out, and it may not. We'll give it a try real quick, see what happens. Ah! Rip. What am I gonna do about these weapons? Weapons are somewhere. There they are, I was on them already. My bad. Trash. What am I gonna trash? Like, let's go click on a random one. Auto add. 3-star. Whatever, I don't care. Yeah, let's kill a bunch of these 3 stars. Auto add, 3-star, boom. We'll do it one more time. Auto add, 3-star, boom. Yeah, we'll do one more. Get 400. That ought to keep me happy on the weapons for a little while.
Paradise.
And while we're in here, we'll go to the shop, because I forgot to do this. I need Primo Gems. There we go. And boom. Let's get all the intertwined. Stardust, we're good. That we're good, okay. Now we'll do it. Now we got 84, so we got enough. We could like pretty much guarantee a 5-star, but maybe not Nilou if we lose the 50-50. I like to wait, see if we're gonna get a... Oh! Uh-oh. I like to do that so we get the nice full screen spread. Alright, let's see what happens. Ah! We lost the 50-50 to D-Luke. That's okay. I'm not saying that he's bad. But we lost the 50... Oh! Okay. What? What? A double 5... I was like, alright, we already got our 5-star. What? D-Luke and Nilou. Well, we lost the full screen spread. What? What was that? So going in order, we got D-Luke first. So I lost my 50-50. Then I got the guaranteed pity. So next time I'm going for a 5-star, I'm gonna have to do the 50-50 again. Hey, sounds good, Ricky. Thanks for dropping in and the kind wishes and everything. I hope you have a good one. Good to see you again, though. Even though you can't hang out, it's good to see you again. Alrighty. So I think we are good there. I'm gonna hold off on any gems for the moment, or on any more wishes for the moment, because you know, I got a lot now. I'm gonna save them. I didn't expect that. That was ridiculous. Alrighty. Questing. We're gonna do questing. We're gonna do the Archon quests, the good stuff. Last time we did an Archon quest where we got stuck in what appeared to be a time loop, which just came out of nowhere. I know it's not the first time that trope has ever been done, but it was done pretty well. And we're gonna go talk to Catherine. It's been a long time, and for us it's been a week, but it's been a long time since that festival. And or the Samsara was actually the loop thing that we were stuck in, which ended up being like a dream. We had to wake up the dreamer. Oh, we're right by Catherine. Perfect. All right, let's see what happens. Look at that bird just chilling. What's up, dude?
Ad Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Also, I do have an audio delay, and I did something different that really made it stand out. And let me try something for a moment and see if my audio still works. Give me just a moment. No, it's not working, is it? No, I don't hear any sound. Okay. Yeah, there's something going on. I'll have to mess with it behind the scenes more. Let me go back to what's been working for me. Okay, there we go.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
We're not going to talk about the fact that she's like a robot.
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
What? Also, this thing here on her back, people were saying that's like so apparently like 2 years ago, basically, almost 2 years ago, people were saying that she was an android or something. If you stand around, she has an idle dialogue where she says, error, rebooting, which is odd. And then people were saying there's like a keyhole or something. I don't know if that's actually right, but they called it that she was a Snezhnayan android or something, like more than a year ago, like almost 2 years ago. I guess Snezhnaya, particularly the Fatui, I guess they are known to be very technologically advanced, so people just kind of said, she's a spy or something, she's a robot, she ain't real. And yeah, we got that, we had a confirmation of that. There was something in Inazuma that also helped confirm it, where we asked how she's always everywhere, and she's like, oh, I'm just teleporting, just like you guys. No, I'm joking. Like, and they're like, well, if you're not, then how are you everywhere? So it was this kind of weird thing. You know, it's almost like Nurse Joy and stuff from Pokemon, but they're kind of addressing it here, I guess.
Wait, say what now?
Yeah, it does sound like a weird quest.
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
What's going on, Tusk?
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
The audience would definitely have a reaction.
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission.
No love poems from us.
In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
What?
Hey, that's not any better.
Mercenaries and orphanages really don't go together.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Yeah, no shit.
Paimon's gotta ask, just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh,
That's all good,
the
Tusk.
commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
You're not actually Catherine, are you?
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often. Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head? From when she said, Ad Astra Abyssosque? So it's been you this whole time?
Yep.
Are you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
So the Akasha can't take away the dreams of gods.
It was another dream about the Subzerus Festival, except it was a happy one.
Okay.
In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy.
Okay.
I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Fairs, the night of flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children. You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
But in reality...
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity? No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homiyanis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
I didn't know we tried.
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Okay.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival. So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull it off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here. Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Lumine got that sus face up. Look at that. I love the sus face. It's always good. Yeah, Tusk, like I said, no need to worry about that. I get it. We're here to chill, right? We're here to chill, hopefully get another good quest today. Ain't no need to worry about it. I hope things go better for you, though.
Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
We're just here to chill, get a good quest in, relax. Maybe get your mind off of it, whatever it is.
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Also, Nahida's voice sounds really familiar for some reason. I don't know why. I don't mean within the context of the game, but there is something I think I missed in the context of the game. I had forgotten about it, but there was dialogue when during the summer, the Golden Apple Archipelago quest line, there was some voice that took over like the cell phone thing we were using to talk to Venti, and that might be her, I think, because I was watching someone's video of the quest I did last week with the Samsara. Samsara? Yeah. Of the time loop thing. I was watching that that quest from someone else's video, and they mentioned that they thought that was her from the archipelago. I got you, Zach. What's going on, Zach? So, yeah, just a thought. Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that, but for now, I want to hear your thoughts. Well, let's not go with possession. We'll grab someone close to the sages and question them.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences.
There was a question of like possessing a real human. That's a little problematic. That's why I didn't want to go with those. So good, Zach. We got water here. That's all. Water, liquid death. That's all we doing.
After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
I hope you get some good rest yourself, man. Hope you have a good one. And I never got too stressed about it, but I do understand. I kind of just did my own thing through school. That's me with work. I get stressed at work. Or about work. What's going on, Camo? Let's see. I guess we'll possess a student and infiltrate the sage's quarters?
No way,
No?
that's too risky. You mean it'd be too easy to get caught? No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be
Oh, yeah.
ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing? That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
So we're bad at this today. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Not too bad here myself. I might say something on that in a minute once we're done with the dialogue. So, possess a key figure.
I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
So I'm supposed to get them wrong, okay.
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
You know, that's interesting. It reminds me of, there's a lot of big tech people, like big names, like in big tech, you know, like your Zuckerbergs and stuff, that they really restrict or don't even allow their children to have like cell phones and social media and stuff. But then most other people, like the average citizens, they have like a 13-year-old kid or something, and they give them a cell phone, or even younger these days, they give them a cell phone and they got like social media pages and everything. And this just made me think of it, like the higher ups in the academia are guarding against info leaks by not using the device that they gave to everybody else. It's like, hey, use our device. It gives you information anytime you want it, and it also like sucks your dreams out and stuff. But you don't need to know that part, right? All right, yeah. Hope you get some good rest, Zach. Thanks for dropping in and everything, though. Appreciate it. I hope your day goes well. I hope the college stress isn't so bad. I hope it gets better.
Have you already caught the sage's attention? I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
So yeah, I can't think of anything else.
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
All of a sudden, Ito shows up beans and starts running away.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Actually, that kind of makes sense. You explain... No, actually, I like that idea. Weigh some options, even if you know they're bad, and by discussing the bad options, the holes in the bad options help you to formulate a better option.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously. Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved,
We can do it.
then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages. You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
No, we know that man is sus.
Actually, I already have female scholar named Sataria?
Not at all. I mean, yes.
Sataria! Paimon remembers now! Isn't
Oh.
she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilou. I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd.
Okay.
She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant. Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
Yeah, it's almost like a class thing at that point.
The name Sataria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
Might want to go to a doctor about that.
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters.
I agree. The sun is my enemy.
The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
This is no longer just a metaphor. Those are Sataria's true thoughts, right?
From the sound of it, Sataria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems. Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
Well, sounds exactly like the person we need.
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself. From my past observations, Sataria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city.
Okay.
Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots, and to have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
We're being sneaky, okay. But we don't have to wait until the next day. I guess, are we getting like, we're just gathering information ahead of this. We're preempting, aren't we? The hell, this is a kid. Why is this kid a vendor?
This should be Sataria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
Or maybe the cats are the vendor. I don't know.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Sataria? No, I already have enough information on Sataria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Are we gonna have another, like, weird minigame?
Talking style and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates?
I'm calling it the cat.
The divine
Joking.
voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way.
Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Maybe.
Shh. My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Of course, of course. In that case...
Cats are involved in the scheme. Okay.
Uh-huh. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you.
Look at their ears. They're flickering.
Perhaps at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Maybe a little.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
The health.
Health prospects. No problem at all. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for many tens of thousands of years. Impossible.
My understanding is that so Lumine, like my character, or if you play as Ether, the Traveler, they have both already existed for many years as well. But they just hop between different worlds, and they have, like, I don't know how long they've been alive.
Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd.
Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Yep. Also, Camo, I got an answer for you once we're done with the dialogue here.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Nice.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
Okay, so what now? Alright, we're gonna go talk to that one. Yeah, so you say, what is this game anyway? I mean, basically, it's kind of a gacha. So, you know, you do your polls and stuff. They have banners with characters on them. You do your polls to get your characters and all that. But it's just like an action-adventure kind of game. It's got regular updates like every 6 weeks or so. Another update comes out with main quests. The Archon quests. That's what we're doing right now, is one of the main quests. And just trying to make some progress there. This is version 3.1, so the third major update with a new region in the game. Big map. Huge map. I mean, it's kind of hard to appreciate the size of this already. We've got a bunch of islands and stuff over here in Inazuma. So pretty huge game overall. And there's still... Oh, wow, we opened that up already. Nice. I didn't notice that yet. So we've opened this up in 3.1, it seems. So I got that desert with the pyramid and stuff to explore. And there's a bunch of regions that we haven't got yet. But, yeah, basically, kind of action-adventure in terms of the gameplay style. A lot of people compare it to Breath of the Wild, but you have like a four-person party. You can swap out each character like on the fly like that. That's the quick high level. I mean, I'm going for a long time. That's a quick high level. But again, we're doing quests right now, so just trying to... Oh, whoops. Hold on. I missed something. Hold on. That's what I... Hang on. Yeah, I missed one thing. Made a little mistake there on updating something. Oops. Do that occasionally. Alright, we good now. So, let's continue the quest.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls? Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Sumeri City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
Oh,
You got that Gohan
dear
hair.
Customers, would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Yep.
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret, and I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
I like that. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing with my life, in a way. Trying to get out of the tech industry.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore. A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg.
Damn.
Since he had already saved enough mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
Alrighty. Who's next? This is really, I'm listening to the ambient sounds here. It sounds really busy. Like, there's not that many people here, but I feel like they did a good job with the sound design right there to make it just feel like a busy market.
This should be our final stop. Sitaria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia, so she always comes by whenever she's out in the city. Nahida, you've really thought of everything! It's my duty to protect Samira's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
She just context switches that voice on the fly.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
Ah, that's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to study, but failed to make it into the academia due to my lack of talent. But I'm still discussing all kinds of problems with different scholars, and I'm continuing to study and perform research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
Oh, private events, okay.
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
Yeah, by the way, Camo, if you're still there, I had completely forgotten to switch the game over from last stream. So this is Genshin Impact. This is not Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Very, very, very different games. So I did update that now.
So, was that everybody? 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sitaria. What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Setaria face her problems.
Setaria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities.
Okay.
I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King.
Yeah?
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Setaria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guilt Setaria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
If King Deshret was to criticize Setaria's actions...
So, how do we set that up?
Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Setaria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere.
Okay.
But if we were to borrow some of her close
thought so.
acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So you are going to possess real people.
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King, and then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Setaria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
Alrighty.
So that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Yep.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Me.
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Huh. That is pretty convenient. But why does she have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
Alright.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it. We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while anyway.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Alrighty. So we'll wait until the next day and a little bit. I want to double check this stuff. We can now go into the desert. There's that sick-ass pyramid over here. I want to take a quick peek in here and in before I get distracted for like 2 hours or something and just do this. The exploration in this game is like one of my favorite things in any game ever. It's so satisfying. We have new stuff on the map to uncover, basically. Look at it, it's adorable. Bro, I'm not gonna hurt you. Look at that, we found a Sealy already. I guess I am gonna have to do some, spend some time exploring this though. But the quest will probably bring us out here, so I was thinking of doing a little bit of just the basic stuff and then kind of moving on.
I summon. I condemn you.
Alright, well, we found its home.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Alright, we got a chest here. Hey guys! What is this drifting in the
Eye for an
wind?
eye. More speed.
Ooh. Well, you got offed up.
I condemn you.
Stabilize.
Who is... Okay, yeah. I was like, who is the one holding me back?
Rack and ruin.
I want that chest, bro.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Yeah, you ain't testing shit on me, dude.
What trinkets lie
You'll have
veiled
to
within
calm
this
down.
desolate plain?
So we got a thing there. That's our statue. Our map revealer. This is cool. I like deserts and stuff when they're done well. This always reminds me of the canyon thing where Goku and Vegeta fight. The way this one looks from the... I mean, yeah, even from in here, it's like that canyon where they fight. What are we doing? Just running after those? Okay. Now, why is this considered at all difficult? Literally just jump down and run through them. That's a nice little village here, though.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Ah, that looks cool. I know Tusk likes his deserty stuff, so Tusk is probably happy about this section. But what am I guess there might be a way to interact with that. There was some exploration knowledge, yeah. Who knows what... We need to animo... We need animo to get through them, okay. Map reveal! Oh my goodness. Yeah, so that run we just did was only that little bit. That path right there, basically. And we zoom out the map and we start scrolling and it's like, yeah, this map is huge. It's crazy. This game is wild. You know, since it's the first one, was it? No. What button? L? Yeah. Since it's the first one, we'll get some animo out.
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Yes, they are. Alright, where's the other map revealer? Oh, there's two more. I could just kind of bum rush to the deals. Oh, we got Dendroculus here too. Let's climb up this way. See where that thing is at. Is it up there? Shop keine Ahnung. Ah, there it is. Okay, there we go. Got us a teleporter in too. There's another teleporter not far from here. Yo, there it is. It looks sick at night. Oh, that cat just booked it. That cat booked it. See a Sealy over here. Grab this teleporter and stuff. Yeah, this is a distraction for sure. You let me explore the map and I'm gonna go ham on it. Where you want to take me? We got another viewpoint here. Let's grab the viewpoint. This reminds me of Amnesia Rebirth. Some of this. I mean, I know it's not the only game to ever do anything like that, or the only media in general. I know it's based off real stuff. Alright, well, we gotta fight.
Solidify.
Oh, we got that banger of a song.
What do we have here?
Alright, there's probably more stuff in there that I don't want to see right now, because I will struggle to not go... Oh, wait, there's a Dendroculus, though. Oh, they were booking it! Hold on, where did it go?
Gather.
Right there. Nope, we're booking it. We're out of here. What y'all gonna do? Y'all ain't gonna do ish. Alright. Dendroculus, as I see them. Those are worth the detour because they are extremely valuable. Billy Charles over there. We'll do this. We'll pop in Zhang Ling, of all people.
No rest.
Eye for an eye.
It's not something I do often.
Solidify.
Is this song Hilly Churl fight music? Am I just now recognizing this? I think the music that you get is based on the enemies you fight, not the region. Because I feel like I've had this song for I don't know. Now I'm second guessing. What do we have here?
Gather.
Eye for an eye.
Oh, damn it. Why'd you have to fall?
I condemn you. More speed.
Oh, you're not dead? Bro. Do me a favor and make things easier.
Stabilize.
I'd appreciate it. Let's let Fischl do the job.
Destiny has brought me hither.
That was a big spike there, whatever that was. Alright, watching the minimap for another Dendroculus. We have a domain nearby. But I don't know if I can get to it. I feel like that's going to be opened up through quests or something. Yo, this is pure desert goodness. Dude, look at that pyramid! It's sick! It's even more sick up close. It's sicker. I don't like these dragon things. Not that I'm scared they're gonna kill me. Just, I feel like they're gonna be annoying to fight. Ooh, nice music there. Oh, dude. Are those tumbleweeds? Did they put tumbleweeds in the game?
Rack and ruin.
That's how you know we're in a desert. Yo, tumbleweeds are crazy. Or is that a creature? Nope. That's cool though, I like it. Yeah, dude, those tumbleweeds are crazy. They're like really big. I've seen them driving down the road before in like very remote areas. Not the tumbleweeds are not driving, I'm driving. I've seen them while I'm driving.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Another one. Go for it. That's a scorpion. Oh, was he friendly? My bad, I'm sorry, bro.
Eye for an eye.
Oh, he gives us a shit ton of raw meat.
Rack and ruin.
Well, this lady is not taking damage. Everybody else is dead. She's like, I'm good. Ah, do we gotta kill that dude? Sorry, bro.
Stabilize.
I think you're guarding a treasure chest. So, I actually feel bad.
Eye for an eye.
Does drop a lot of meat, but I feel bad about it.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Alright, what does this Sealy want to do? I heard, yeah, I was about to say, I heard something start skittering. Oh, you're gonna wake up. No? It looked like a cactus variant of the dendro plant dudes that wake up and attack you.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
There's our statue we're going for. And take the other stuff as I see it. Meaning... there's a teleporter right over here. There's a bunch of chests that I see. Teleporter's down. That's cool. Yo. We going Egyptian? Bruh, are we about to go Egyptian? Is it gonna be like hieroglyphics and stuff? Is it hieroglyphics or hieroglyphs? What's the right way to say it? Like, hieroglyphics is how the language, or how the writing system is described. But I think the individuals are hieroglyphs, is that correct?
More speed.
Some bird died here, I guess. Oh, that's cool, the sand falling down. Right, there, oh, there it is. I was gonna say, there is a Dendroculus here. There it is. That's not gonna work. There's something behind here? If I were the designer, I'd hide a chest back there. If you can even get back there. Nothing here, okay. I mean, they already got the Dendroculus, I guess. Yo, that looks so sick. I can't wait to check that out. I'm assuming that's going to be main questy stuff. Yo, there's a big chest there. Hold on. Try not to get too distracted, but... That's a big ol', like, that's luxurious or precious, whatever it's called. Look at this little critter. Sand crab? Or a scarab. Oh. Ew, it's a dung beetle. That's what scarabs are, right? Beat the Fatui and the Eremites. Oh, that bird thing is chill.
Solidify.
Yo, Paimon is just speaking quick. They're working together?
I condemn you.
I thought they were going to be infighting.
Eye for an eye.
Yo, they are, quite crazy?
Rack and ruin.
Brave? There's something for wearing their winter clothes here in the desert.
I'll be back.
Oh, that lady tried. That lady tried. Alright, what's up with this chest? Oh, you know what it is? We're gonna do Dendro stuff. We gotta super do Dendro stuff. Wait, you just... yeah. Alright, one more, yeah? Cool. And the chest.
What trinkets lie veiled within this
We got
desolate
some stuff for the domain, for our house, basically. And 5 Primo Gems. I knew you would like this, Tusk. I knew. Dude, the pyramid looks so sick, though. Look at it. We're getting close. Bro, we're not just doing... We're going Egyptian on this. Didn't mean to do that.
night from day.
About to be going Egyptian up in here. Not just the pyramid, like we saw that statue over there that looked a bit Egyptian.
I condemn you. Rack and ruin.
That tumbleweed just chilling.
Eye for an eye.
This guy's putting up a fight. Putting up a big old fight. What is this artifact?
Destiny has brought me hither.
Oh, I saw a chest. We're gonna hold off on that chest. I wanna do this to get back to the quest, but also, look, that, yes, the statues. What do we do? Kill some scorpions. I got this. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
And ruin.
I was about to say, those do not... Ah, new enemy. Primal Construct. These ancient machines which come from the desert are quite distinct from the ruined machines. In combat, these primal constructs will fire their components out while their cores enter an invisible state that hides them and increases their resistance. Use catalyzed reactions to strike these cores or use electro attacks on them during such times as the fired components have been destroyed and need to recover to cancel this invisibility and cause the cores to be immobilized due to the excessive overclocking. Wow. Strange Arch. Phantasmal Gates. Complete the challenges within and perhaps something good will happen. Play Arana's Song of the Vintage Lyre in front of a Phantasmal Gate to awaken it. After this, enter the Arch to undertake the challenges. Strange Arch. During the challenge, you must collect all the Phantasmal Seeds, return to the Phantasmal Gate within the time limit. If you're hit by attacks from opponents during this time, the time allotted to you for the challenge will decrease. After you've entered the Phantasmal Gate, certain special dream flowers will appear. Standing within the barrier that these flowers project will cause opponents to forget your existence and allow you to exit combat. Additionally, activating these dream flowers with Electro will allow them to mark the location of the remaining Phantasmal Seeds for you, but this will also undo the effect of the barrier. Activation and Scorching. In Sumeru, special creatures exist that can transform due to stimuli from external elemental energy. These are referred to as tree lakshana creatures. Or tree. When they come into contact with electro or pyro, they will enter an activated or a scorched state. Use this objects and the unique abilities of their various forms to aid in your adventure. Alright.
I condemn you. Eye for an eye.
Get bopped. The invisible hand. Is it going to be kill it before it can go invisible or while it's invisible?
At least good luck.
We got a lot of achievements. Let's check them out real quick. Let's get them over with. Break the tumbleweed drifting in the desert. Oh, okay. That's what that one was. The invisible hand. Defeat it without disabling its invisible state. Yeah. Eat a visibly terrible coconut charcoal cake. Even Paimon wouldn't eat that. All dreams must end with an awakening. Wake from the festival. Complete the more and 1,000 roses brings. Hey, free mo gems from achievements. I guess they're not free at that point. I had to earn them. Oh, what's that? This is sick. Everything about this place is sick. Ooh, a Dendroculus. Ooh, there it is. It's the guy's head. And we can just zip up here. How kind of the developers. Yo, we are all up here. Right up here. Oh, there is the pyramid, inching ever closer. Should we touch it? We could go to the market now and continue the quest, but I want to finish marking off some of the map here. Collect 8 dendro particles within 60 seconds. 1, 2, 8. Where's the next one? Ah, right there. I have no idea where the next one's at. Trying to zoom. Well, you got me at a loss. Alright, let me get back up here. Let's try again. Let's do better. We do better from the start. It gives me more time to look around later on. I assume it's going to loop me back around up here. Something weird going on over there. It's kind of smart how they do that to preserve progress. Like, oh, you had to climb up here. No, sometimes they do that. I was going to say, you had to climb up here. We won't make you... Okay, we do have to come back up here. So we are going to loop back around somehow. Yeah. But sometimes they're really good about that, where it's like, you had to work a lot to get up here. So we'll, you know, make the thing loop back around and you won't really lose that progress. There it is. It's so hard to see. We're gonna get back up there now. Okay, or not. That's a good chest.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Alright, what do we got next? What is this? It's a puzzle, isn't it? We shoot these with certain elements. Nope. But I do get this Dendroculus. Conducting primal beams. The devices known as Everlight cells within King Deshret's ruins can fire primal beams. Those who approach while possessing special clearance can change the position and facing of the Everlight cells. Neverlight cells are receivers for primal beams. When the beams from the Everlight cells link with these Neverlight cells, something special might just happen. Sometimes these beams can be blocked by walls inside the ruins. You may have to operate some other devices to allow that light to pass through the wall. I would like to allow myself to collect this Dendroculus. Dendroculus Rift. Yeah, we are gonna go to that pyramid eventually, for sure. I'm gonna go get this thing now, because I've been going everywhere but it. Ooh, that looks like a thermal vent, or what do you call it? Like a what do they call them? Gliders use them. Like if you're in a glider plane, you can find these thermal things, and it's like that. It's like a rising bit of air, and you go in a circle in that, and it keeps pushing you upward into the air because of the heat. Birds actually use it too. If you look at a bird that's going around in a circle and rising, that's what they're doing. Like eagles can do that or whatever. And they don't flap their wings really, because they're just relying on the current. Yeah, with like a glider plane, like you can get like pulled up into the air by a regular plane, and then it can stay up for hours if it uses these thermal things correctly. It's cool stuff. Hippostyle Desert. Nice. Alright, we got one more we're gonna navigate to, and then we'll get back to the quest. I want to try something though. I want to see how many Dendroculus we have. Worship statue, only 6, and we need quite a few more. We need 19 more. It's gonna take a while. These dudes aren't bad. They're kind of chill. When I saw it, I thought like, oh, they look like little mini dragons. They're probably gonna fight. The hell? So I can't get to that, can I? Is this going to be a wall? Yeah. Oh, just find out where I can walk around the wall.
Stone is another man's gem.
That was odd. It was cool, but it was odd. Should I do the fight? What are they doing? They're listening to like a lecture or something. Speech. Hey guys.
That's close enough. Stabilize.
I condemn you.
Sorry, little dude. You're a sumpter beast. You're gonna regret that. I mean, you already do. Ah, this man was just falling. Can I do this without damage? Yep. Oh, that's so much meat. So much meat. Also, it's already getting dark again.
Within this desolate plain.
And I think I saw a Sealy. We'll definitely do the Sealy. Oh no, that's not a Sealy. It's another one of those things. I just saw something bluish and thought, ah, that's gotta be one. We'll take this vent thing up to the top. Get this teleporter, and that'll also be bringing us closer to the objective. Nice. I'd really rather avoid the fight if I can, just because, meh. Don't see it as a necessity. Oh, these little guys. They're funny. Oh, I want to know what they give. I feel bad though. Oh, they give fight.
No rest for the wicked.
They give foul. Okay. Not that great. I think I made another one mad. I totally didn't realize this part of the map was open, even the other day, on the last stream. We have a Dendroculus. A Sealy is somewhere nearby. Given that that's where they like to go. God, man, I wasn't bucking it.
I condemn you. Vengeance will
Let's
be
do
mine.
it.
Rack and ruin.
Alright. Oh my god.
Eye for an eye.
There we go.
Miscalculated.
You miscalculate everything if you're fighting me. Enigmatic page? Collect all 10 pages to form 1,000 Knights 4.
Destiny has brought me hither.
I don't know if it actually said page. Enigmatic something. It was a page, so. Haven't seen the Sealy yet, but I would love to find it. If only because I've already cleared the enemies out here, so it would be easier to navigate. What if it's up there? How far away do we have to be? Rather, how close do we have to be? Ooh, is that another? Yeah, let's get that Dendroculus. Sealies are cool, but the Dendroculus is nice. Again, we needed 19 more, so this is 2. This is 2 of the 19. But what it tells me is there's a bunch of them here in the desert area that it was impossible to get all of them before. There's a Sealy. You know what? Let's go for it. Hell, it could be the one that leads me over here. But probably not at that range. Alright, can I warp? It'll save me from running out of stamina. Just barely. Oh! That wasn't good. That's okay, we're gonna get a free heal in a minute. Well, it might actually take me there. Come on, curve left. I don't want to go to the mushrooms and fight. Yeah, it's gonna take me here. Awesome.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
There's the thing that's gonna give me the heal. We'll do this challenge on the way. And then that's gonna be the last of the exploration for now. I think. Well, I mean, if I see something worth getting, I'll get it. But it's gonna be the last of the real exploration goal. This is leading me closer to the thing, too. Is that another Sealy thing there? No, it was a tree. Just from the angle, it was hard to tell.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Alrighty. Oh, we do have a Sealy though. We'll follow him around. Well, the Sealys and Dendroculus are the ones that I really care about. Like, I want to make sure I do those. Alright. Land of Upper Satek. Cool. We'll cash in those 2 Dendroculus. We need 17. Continental Explorer. Cool. It's a dung beetle. See, it says scarab, but you saw it rolling that ball. Scarabs are dung beetles. I remember learning that and being interested and fascinated by it. Because scarab is like, you know, the sacred beetle thing that you always saw in Egyptian art. I mean, I don't know how sacred it really was, but that's the impression that we have of scarabs. And then one day I was reading, and it's like, oh, they're just, dung beetles are scarabs.
Solidify.
Booba, get them!
No rest.
Rack and ruin.
I walked right past that earlier when I was following the gold deals, or not gold deals, the green deals. I feel like the game is running slow right now. Probably doesn't show through on stream, but it does in the video.
I summon thee.
It's probably closer to 30 FPS, which is just what the stream is at, I think. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's 60.
At least good luck doesn't discriminate by clan.
More fights? Probably.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Now you get me curious. Just want to see. I want to get a good view. This is the upper. Okay, there is a Dendroculus over there. This is the upper. I want to get a good view from here, like over the rest of the area. I think we're going to be on top of that. Like all the way on top of that pyramid at some point, maybe. The sound effects for the walking here seem off. It sounds like we're walking on wooden floor, not a tree. Yeah, you know what's crazy? Like that pyramid just looks so far away. We could just go there. Bop, 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 and a bop, and a bop. I still can't believe that I got that double 5-star pull. I'm so mad too because I wanted the Nilou full screen deal, and I was like, ah, we got D-Luke, and then it's like, oh no, just kidding, you actually got 2 5 stars. So what is next, Tusk? I'm gonna go back to the quest whenever I can pull myself away from here. This exploration was all just a sidetrack optional thing. Well, we're gonna go to the pyramid at some point as part of the quests, I'm sure. So I'm not gonna I don't think I'll be able to like fully explore it or anything if I go there now.
That's close enough. Stabilize.
Nice and spicy.
Sorry, bro. The Sealy led me to you.
Now you're testing my patience. We'll meet again.
Ruin, eye for an eye.
God, there's a lot of meat. Alright. Looks like it's about to get daylight, maybe. It's getting brighter. Yeah, the moon's down there, so... Not bad, not bad. Now we're coming up on the edge of the map again. And they're blocking it off with a sandstorm. I like it. Come on, little buddy.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Anything else stand out? Yeah, here's a secondary pyramid, too. Oh, there's a Sealy. It's probably a Dendroculus on top of that or something. Get a teleporter here. Ah, it's so hard to not explore. I love this game for the exploration. It's like the Giza Plateau. There's 3 pyramids. Look at that. Come on, tell me that's not Egyptian. That's some Anubis shit right there. I was about to say, where did the fucking Sealy go? It's over here. Dude, what is it? Something about this area I don't think is optimized well, because it keeps doing like these hiccups, like these 1 second frame pauses or whatever. Alright, well, you're gonna make me fight. Alrighty.
That's close enough.
Wanted to avoid it.
Fry pan?
I condemn you.
There may be 2 3.1 Archon quests as well. Because there were 2 3.0 Archon quests. There may be 2 3.1. If so, I imagine that is definitely going to drag us out here.
I'll be back.
Oh, this is cool. A little section back here. Tucked away. What the hell is that? We can get to it.
Cry out my illustrious name.
Dendroculus just sitting here on the floor. Oh, it's good. We can't get it because we need the illusory city. Or can we get it? No, we need fire. Hopefully they don't go out. Leave me alone.
Nice and spicy.
I'm trying to just get this Dendroculus. Y'all can leave me alone. I said, y'all can leave me alone.
Stabilize.
Out of the frying pan?
No rest.
God damn it. Ruined everything. Yeah, walk into the...
Eye for an eye.
Yeah, disappear, jackass.
Booba, get them.
I condemn you.
I'll be back.
The illusory city, huh? Why does this sound like it's gonna be dope if I go in there?
Rack and ruin.
Why does it sound like it's gonna be incredible? Also, is there a teleporter over this way? Maybe. The Dune of Illusion? The Dune of... Can't read that. Okay, it is magma. I was like, I don't know what the letters are. I was thinking it might be magma, but... Unsure. Ah, we can't activate this yet. That's cool, though. Alright, well that's my cue to get all the way back into... Dude, this is crazy. Because this desert feels big, right? And this is just 3.1. And we, like... It's like, alright, whoops. Close it. It's like, alright, we gotta get all the way back to the city, and it's just here. And then, like, we keep going. And just keep... The map is crazy. Map is absolutely crazy. I love it, though. Stamina. Dude, we definitely need a dark theme on these loading screens, though. I can't stand pure white loading screens like that. Terrible. Alrighty. Let's check this out.
Here she comes! Satori's here!
So we're gonna possess this lady. This fortune teller, this girl, this kid. And do I have to copy her mannerisms? They kind of made it sound like
Let's
it.
quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them.
Just like that.
As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Nope.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Oh, that got weird. I was literally about to say they've gotten better at these transitions. And then that one just like did some weird stuff. It's still good. I've never seen one do that jank before. Oh shit. I'll get your eyeballs checked out.
You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong?
They know, because they're cats and they have weird senses.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Well, I don't remember their names, but I remember the letters, right? Harut and Marut. I think M sounds right, so we're gonna go for it.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah.
They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have come for another echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
Is this technically Lumine voice acting? I mean, not really, but yes.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
See Paimon back there darting in and out. That's amazing. How long it'll take you to finish your current project at work?
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
The facepalm. The gods have spoken.
The gods are asking. Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Oh yeah, because we're we're trying to troll her and convince her to do the... Yeah, that's right.
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
Yep.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago.
Nope, not anymore.
Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
That's an interesting revelation. So she is just flat out saying it's a misinformation campaign. Did Nahida know that as the Archon? Is that why she keeps saying it's all bunk and nonsense? Did she know that? I mean, I guess she does know something, but I don't think it is misinformation. I think there's something to it. You don't set that up. We've been to his ruins now, according to the in-game like help and everything. And they didn't set up this whole storyline for it not to pay out. Huh? King Deshret's resurrection is a misinformation campaign.
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched even this city. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry, I must go now.
Wait!
Hold on. Whoa, what?
Oh, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
Maybe I missed them leaving. Or they just booked it.
Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Harvard-taught theories. In any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sitaria.
Okay, let's do it.
He's out of Keems now, right on cue. Let's get ready to possess him right away.
You're really, just okay with this very quickly. I mean, I understand the reasoning behind it, but you sound very excited. Very eager. Got that Gohan hair going.
It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry work.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
Well, he broke his leg, so he's feeling a lot better, and he's walking more now.
Oh, that's good to hear. I have been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yes.
Yeah, He's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Dendro Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
That's good, okay.
Oh? So who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King?
The voicing here is weird. Yeah, very blunt. Very just
I'm so
to the point.
jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
Yo, this
What's
is
so
weird.
strange
Hold on.
about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
This is weird because they're friends, right? And again, I get that we're trying to solve something bigger than just two people, but it's kind of fucked up to meddle in their lives like this, where this could destroy or ruin their friendship. I don't know, like, because if he doesn't actually believe the Scarlet King when we stop possessing him, he's not going to remember any of this. None of this is going to make sense, and that could cause a rift in their friendship, and that kind of is fucked up.
Can't pick a side? Me?
And also, he's being, through the possession here, he's very confrontational about it, and that could also, strain things.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you'd be so good at this!
Before I knew it, I really started getting into the role. I wasn't too harsh, was I?
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria. But once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything.
Okay.
Anyway, let's keep going.
I was actually going to say something along those lines. Are we going to fix this afterward? I was wondering that. Follow Sataria.
Sataria's already started talking with Shisha.
So, what was her deal again? Boats.
Shishan,
Ships.
have you noticed anything weird in the city lately? Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
Oh. Basement or attic? I don't remember this. Crap. Like, I know they said that the whole, we're gonna have to convince her and everything, but I didn't know I was the one doing it. I suspected there may be something, but I didn't pay enough attention to some things, and then I went and did a bunch of exploration. So, basement or attic? My gut is telling me basement, but my something is telling me attic.
Wait, did you just say attic? I thought this place didn't have an attic.
Damn it.
Also, don't you usually study in the basement?
Well, the restaurant recently added an attic. I've been studying there because it has better lighting. Oh, right. Speaking of strange things,
He's sus now, though. Suspicious.
I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who worked side by side with the academia and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects.
Please, please stop!
Damn, see, I feel bad for her. I mean, she was involved with it, and yeah, I still feel bad though.
Even now, Satari is still trying to run from her problems.
Did I push too hard?
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
We've broken her mind.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Fight!
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Macho right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Oh, we just did the possession.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
This is ridiculous.
You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question.
It's
You
autoplay.
make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
This lady's crazy. That's what the guard would really be saying at this point.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my homeland. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You should follow your heart.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
Yes.
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Great, we finally convinced her.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents.
See, this is where I really like the way the questing in this game works and the way the story is set up. There's a lot of like subterfuge and just like politics almost. Really interesting stuff to me.
I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
An outcast that even the sages are still wary of?
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha.
Would Nahida not be able to supersede that, being the Archon?
Let me see. Let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
I'm distracted by something right now. Look at this here. This one tree, like, way up here. I kind of want to go there.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
On the contrary, it's so obvious that they would never expect it.
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Yeah, that makes it easy, though, because we also got her, like, on the side of Nahida a little bit, so it'll make it easier to break the news to her and, like, communicate with her normally.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to bring Sataria to our side!
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
We'll be doing that stealth mission, huh? You know what I'm talking about?
Metal Gear.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
No. The truth is the true guardian of scholars. I've always believed that. Anyway, let's meet again tomorrow evening at the Adventurers Guild.
I'll do that. But first, wait, is that the... No. There it is. What's that big ass mountain? Is it that one? I don't know if I actually want to climb up there at that point. It's too far away from a teleporter. I want to find that tree. That's all I care about now. This might be it. Oh, remember these guys are chill, right? Oh, the name is... It's something Tiger. Boshkalan? No, where's the, not tutorials. Like a bestiary. Rashbalan Tiger? Ah, this is the tree! Isn't that wild? You sure about this, buddy? You're gonna regret it.
Eye for an eye. I condemn you.
I told you you're gonna regret it, okay? You know what I regretted earlier? I ate some very bad food. No, I mean, it was good. It tasted good. But I went a little overboard. And God, I felt like shit. Okay, what I was gonna do is... There's the pyramid! Way out there! We can walk all the way over there. There's Inazuma way out there. We could go all the way over there. There's the Jade Chamber above Liyue. We can go all the way over there. There's the Dragonspine Mountain. That Dragonspine Mountain. Way over here. I just love it. That little island right there is a little floating island in Liyue. Near some of the mountains and stuff. It's facing the wrong way. Let's face this way. Where's it at? Face this way. It's like right, yeah. I think it's these, maybe. No, that's not right. I think it's this one. Mount Hulao. Whatever it is, though, it's like, it's there. Like, we can go all those ways. Like, that's crazy to me. Because this map is way bigger. At least it feels way bigger than, like, Elder Scrolls or something to me at this point. At least modern Elder Scrolls, not Daggerfall. The city we were just in? Right there. Wait until the following night, huh? How far is it? Oh, that's not it. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, it is. There's the city. Oh, that's a crystal. That's not a Sealy. I was like, I see a Sealy. We'll do it. I do see a chest. We'll do that. We gotta kill a little bit of time. I could just wait. I don't have to actually physically wait. But kill a little bit of time doing stuff. Looks like I've already done this one. No, I haven't. Of course not. And before that guy tries to fight me. Oh no, that's not a... That's... Ooh, okay. You're a friend. Don't really have an option here. It is R&R music. Ah, crap. Oh no, I'm good. Okay. You just gotta get them all.
Cry out, my illustrious.
Rhythm of the Great Dream. Arana's song. It has the power to enter and exit dreamscapes. This is also one of the tunes that that can quickly get R&R to recognize you.
Name.
What is it? Oh no, you're gonna make me actually read. Oh no, it's there. Okay. I don't remember the keys for this. Okay. I remember the first thing, like, when that popped up, the tutorial was like, don't use copyrighted music, and the first thing I did was play the Final Fantasy VII theme. Do, re, mi, ti, la. I was like, alright, let's do it. This feels warm. Like it. Good, Nara. You're welcomed in Vanarana. Arana will wait for you there. And a Dendroculus. What? How do I get this one? By fighting the Whopper Flower.
No rest.
You're gonna regret that, buddy. It'll let me get the Dendroculus.
More speed. Rack and ruin.
So I have to pick all 3 flowers, and there's gonna be a Whopper Flower for each one.
Stabilize.
If that's the case.
Get them.
Let's just do this. Quicker.
Eye for an eye. I condemn you.
so far, that's a no. How do we... Oh, there's another... I didn't even... I'm stupid. I didn't process that there was another one there.
No rest.
So my theory still holds.
I condemn you.
Yep, that was it. Cool. We got 2 chests around here as well. So, hello. Come to play.
That's close enough. Pay your dues.
Haven't seen these guys in a bit.
Rack and ruin. Eye for an eye.
Oh my god, I am dying right here.
I condemn you.
I have an itch like in the center of my back. If you see me like squirming around in the chair a moment ago, that's why. It won't stop.
Rack and ruin.
I'll be back.
What do we have here?
But there's another chest over this way. Let me take care of this itch. Alrighty, there we go. Got a little boss or something here. Boss. Where is the chest? Right there. And what am I supposed to kill? All this? How is that even possible?
Eye for an eye. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Yeah, what is up with this stuttering today? It must be unrelated to the desert area because it keeps happening. Normally doesn't.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
I haven't restarted my machine in a month or two, so could be related to that. Restart could do me some good. Ooh, another Dendroculus. Kind of makes sense that I'm finding some here because I missed the chests and stuff, so that tells us that I didn't really explore much in this area. That's a good find though, a couple Dendroculus there. All because of a tree. All because I saw a tree earlier. Something just popped. Oh, another one. What's this? Oh. Arana score. R&R score not yet mastered. There's the disclaimer. I don't remember what it is. I don't think that's what I do. Basically right on a Dendroculus. I'm gonna mark it because I may not find it. So tell me to come back later when I'm trying to explore or when I'm trying to get them. But I wonder if there's a cave or something. That's what I'm looking for. Doesn't appear to be... Yeah, wait, no. Maybe this leads in there. Maybe this will loop around to get me to it. There's that boss. Is this where I think it is? It's been a while since I've done the Sumeru exploration, but I think I recognize this area. This will probably confirm. Yeah. Is there a big water thing down here, or is that another one? One of them has a big pool of water. And it had a thing, yeah. Had a thing in the middle of it. So we've got... You know what's funny? I didn't really look above that spot on the map when I was out there on the surface. It might not be in the cave, it might be up above. Oof. That one was bad. Let's go take another look at that plant. I might try using Dendro on it. Might try burning it. We'll try a couple things before I bounce. But... I don't see anything up in the air yet. It's like right here. Oh, wait. Does that rock break? Is that where it is? Oh, I just saw it. Ah, there it is. It's rotating. You can see it poking out. Oh! Wait. Is that supposed to happen? Or is that supposed to... I don't know if that was supposed to happen, was it? I'll take it. I didn't expect I was going to get it. I was just trying to show that you could see it rotating through the rock. Let's go back to the city. I think... Go here, yeah. And then we'll just wait and see what happens. Like how we can see the pyramid. Also, I got an achievement earlier. I forgot what it was. Oh, it's for the possession. The Mirage. Okay. And then, yeah, share senses with Nahida through possession. Bit more? Oh, the, yeah, the, waypoint things. Meet up with Nahida. That was gonna hurt if I hit it. I really like the feel of this place, though. It's nice.
Catherine, we're here! Oh, you are the other Catherine, right?
That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Can't we just call her Nahida?
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, My existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the Academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
I somehow doubt that. She's gonna be like, hey!
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Speaking of which, don't you feel like something is off?
Off? What do you feel is off?
It's just a little too quiet around here. Who's watching?
It's the middle
Oh.
of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
But yeah, everyone's gone, which is not really normal. Usually everything stays open all day because it's a game.
No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
That's a little far-fetched, Paimon.
I also can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
We're dreaming again.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
It would be wild if there was another just bonkers, like, batshit thing that starts happening.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now. Let's hope it'll be this quiet in front of the Academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
Yeah, this is a little weird. I don't think I would have noticed had Lumine not thought of it. Had Lumine not brought up. Doesn't something feel off? Uh-oh, movie. Oh, shit's getting real. Is it Altaim or something? I'll hate them.
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last. And to a rather spectacular welcome.
Yo.
Even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the Academia.
Indeed I am. Although these days they tend to call me the Doctor.
Il Dottore, the second. Patui!
If you're looking for your researcher,
It's the
friend,
Harbinger.
she has already been taken into confinement. With some basic caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
The people of Samir City. What have you done to them?
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Yeah, she could just shut that damn thing down. She can override it. Like I said that earlier. And she's superseded or whatever I said.
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
That escalated quickly. Didn't expect a harbinger right now.
This should be far enough. Whew. Paimon needs to catch her breath first.
That was cool though. I was wondering something. I was gonna ask, like, we know, Nahida said Snezhnayan puppet in reference to Catherine. I was wondering if Il Dottore was going to suggest, like, did we get another name for him? I wasn't reading the subtitle, like I wasn't reading the name on the subtitles. The Doctor, Il Dottore. I don't know if another name showed up, but what was I gonna say? Yeah, I was wondering, since Nahida did explicitly refer to Catherine as a Snezhnayan puppet, was he going to notice and be like, hey, I know who you are? I don't know, it seemed like something that might happen, but he didn't seem to care, he didn't seem to make any notice of it, but obviously he made the deduction who was actually in control of the puppet. Or who, I don't know, maybe for all he knows, Catherine is the god of wisdom.
Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
She could jump between minds. Hopefully she'll be fine.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary. He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the academia came back recently.
Right.
And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep, sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
I thought it was going to be all hate them, because we know he's suspicious, just from how that other quest ended. And I thought it was going to be him, that it turned out he was expelled and we didn't know that. Like, he just said, oh yeah, I'm part of the academia, we're all cool, right? But no, it's a bit of a step up from that. So he was expelled and he's back, so how did he get control? That's the question. We understand the scale of this problem. Or we underestimated the scale of this problem, or the number of parties involved. That's both the same scale.
Yeah, now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui after this time? Another Gnosis?
We need to find a way to reunite with Nahida.
Yeah, things would be a lot easier with Nahida's help.
She said she'd meet us outside of the city, right?
Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Well, let's go find someone else who might be involved. Let's Scooby-Doo this shit.
You mean...
Let's go find Tainari.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia Forest? That has to be the same project! Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's no time to lose. Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Alrighty. It's not that far. I'll just glide over there myself. New quest. Adventure takes courage. Take a look at the quests here. This is still Act 3. We'll try and finish Act 3. I don't know if I'm going to, but we'll try to finish Act 3. I talked to Catherine. Oh, I switched quests. That's an awkward one at this point. Alright, as I was trying to say, we'll try to finish or Chapter 3, Act 3, whatever it was called. Which, I never know which one is which. Okay, yeah, chapters... I don't know, I'm kind of the opposite persuasion. An act is larger than a chapter, in my mind. But no, in this game, an act is smaller than a chapter. Chapter 3 is the patch, basically like 3.0 is Sumeru. Chapter 2 was Inazuma, roughly speaking. So then Act 3 is the third Archon quest. AA. Act and Archon start with A. That's how I'll try to remember it. So we'll try to finish Act 3. I don't know if I'll actually do it. I was going to go about 3 hours today. So I'll stop at about half an hour-ish. I don't want to stop in the middle of something good, but if Act 3 finishes, and I still want to go for a little bit longer, I'll explore. Otherwise, if it's right about time I want to stop, then we'll just call it. That way I can focus heavier on Act 4 next time, without starting it up and being in the middle of it, and then stopping. Okay.
Hold it right there.
You knew that was going to be serious when it started playing a movie, though, when we got there. Like, they only do that when it's serious.
A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Nope.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The Outcast? An outcast from the Academia?
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Sounds like the doctor.
But why wouldn't the doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Local mercenaries might have an edge over the Fatui, or maybe he's taking advantage of the Academia's resources. Go with that one.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
Doctor, please.
Yeah, traveler!
I kind of expected to hear her say Shoggoth. I don't know why.
No rest.
I'm telling you, within like 10 years or so, I don't know what's gonna happen to voice acting. Because,
Eye for an eye.
things feel weird right now. I don't know, something feels off. But, I don't know what's gonna happen to voice acting, because we can already have, we have some really, really good, AI-generated speech, and it's only gonna get better. You know, there's still some issues, but there was one the other day. It was, Joe Rogan interviewing... Joe Rogan interviewing Steve Jobs, I think. Steve Jobs is dead. It was a thing that never happened, but both of them were AI generated, and you could sometimes like hear the artifacting or whatever, but it's not bad. It's actually really convincing, and you could probably play a snippet and convince someone it was real.
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
And I just wonder, like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna get to a point where there's gonna be AI generated voice acting, and it's going to be done with a voice actor comes in and they record 20, 30, 40 minutes, however, they record some actually, I don't want to keep going too far down this rabbit hole. I was going to say 20, 30, 40 minutes of dialogue, and that generates a model, so then everything else is just AI generated based off of that initial model. And then it could fit in whatever name you want or anything. However, there is... I've actually ran this before myself. There is an algorithm, a model and stuff you could download. You don't need to record huge bits of dialogue or anything. Basically, you get the model, and then you could just like say anything, or you could like tell it to say almost anything, and you give it just a couple lines of dialogue, like 40 lines of dialogue or so, and it's like really convincing. It's again not perfect, but really convincing, and it doesn't take a lot of dialogue to train your voice. It's pretty impressive what it can do. And again, it's like, what does that mean for voice acting? When it becomes cheaper to have an AI do it, what does that mean, right? Like, that's going to be a weird time that we enter, because you'll still need, and eventually at some point we'll be able to dial in parameters and say, like, I want a squeaky, high-pitched voice like Paimon or something, right? Like, eventually you'll just be able to dial in parameters and get what you want. Like inflection and the speed with which they talk. Like, it'll be an interesting time. I think we're going to see that within the next 10 years. There will be games that do that, that start doing it. And they may start with indie games and stuff, like Source of Madness using AI art and everything. But I think we're going to see that hit some big games eventually. Anyway, that's pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like? It probably won't be long before we see more of them.
Yeah, looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But
guards?
This doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent.
Oh, because it's two of us,
he knew
plural.
exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tighnari?
Paimon doesn't really fight, so that threw me off.
Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
More speed.
Where are the items? No items? Okay. Man, I'm really fascinated by the idea that we're going to end up with purely AI-generated voice acting. Not that it's good or bad. I don't have a problem with the technology. I do worry about people who do voice acting, though. Because it's going to be simply a matter of economics, where it's cheaper to have an AI do it, and it sounds just as good at a point. So it's a matter of money, cost-benefit analysis. You'll have some people that insist on doing it the old way. Calais!
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here?
Calais! It's nice to see you again. Are you doing alright?
To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks.
You're gonna survive, though. I don't think they'd kill a character we actually control. That's why we never got, Signora. I thought we were gonna get her.
As a result, Master Tighnari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks.
Oh, Calais!
It seems that curing Irminsul is our only chance.
Speaking of Tighnari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him.
Oh, Master Tighnari? He just left the Avidia Forest a little while ago. He was headed to Party's DI.
He left? But isn't Tighnari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation.
But it was important, wasn't it?
I thought it was weird too. Master Tighnari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though.
He didn't give a reason?
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry? I'd guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tighnari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis Di is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tighnari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis Di.
A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tighnari just decided to work on all of a sudden. Oh, we don't have a lot of time, so let's go look for him at Party's DI.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. Please take care of yourself, Calais.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tighnari, please send him my regards.
Yeah, I think we're gonna cure Irminsul and everything's gonna be okay.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Calais.
I'm not so worried about Kale, but I wonder about Dunyarzad. She's not a... Catherine's busy completing the quest. Adventure takes courage. Are you telling me I can't do a fucking Archon quest because of... a side quest? No way. No way. You gotta be twisting my dick. Oh god. I said that and then I thought about like how miserable that'd be. Just like just wring it out. Oof. Yeah, I'm sure someone's into that though. Sure someone would like that. Not me. There's some things you don't gotta try to know you don't want. Oh, I was expecting her to talk. She would if it's weird because she always says Ad Astra Abyssosque when you go talk to her, and it's just like not a quest. But then when it's a side quest, she doesn't speak because side quests don't have voice dialogue. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Hi, Catherine. Hello, Catherine. Greetings. You both look great today. Are you here to take commissions or deal with other affairs? Why are you both staring at me? Is there something of significance that you would like me to inquire about? Or that you would like to inquire about? We just want to take commissions. Understood. You seemed like a seasoned adventurer already. You could say that. And you must be well acquainted with the Adventurers Guild's way of operation, therefore I won't waste your time going over it. If you have any questions for the Guild, please feel free to ask me at any time. Please pitch in with the commissions in Sumeru City. Outstanding adventurers like you will surely be a great help to the people here. Safe travels, traveler. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Wait, what? Oh, it was literally just a dumb quest because now we know she's a puppet, right? And it was just an awkward, like, exchange. Weird, okay. I was a little annoyed because I was like, I don't want to do a side quest to do the main quest of the game, right? That would be a terrible thing to lock you out of the main quest. Or like, imagine if it was like an hour-long side quest. And you're like, I can't play this game that much every day.
Wait! Look who it is!
Catherine.
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor, have you?
Hey, this was supposed to be a touching reunion, but you're ruining the moment.
Actually, it's very smart of the traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds.
I mean, I thought it was really the Akasha, but sure.
Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the doctor by myself.
Your voice is convincing so far.
Even a pool of stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch of sky.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
I agree.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust or anything. All I wanted was to clarify my point.
What we're saying is that you have a very specific set of mannerisms and way of speaking that give away who you are. Another random aside, a random tangent, which is just what I'm so good at, is like not sentiment analysis, but identification. There's a good word for it. It's not quite biometrics. There is an actual name for it. It's authentication, I guess. It's a form of authentication. You could do things like typing and analyze a person's keystrokes to determine who they are. And you can actually do that with extreme accuracy. Just the way they type, in just a few seconds, you can identify who they are. There are certain things like that about us that really give you away. So another thing is when people make sock accounts or they try to make a second account, and maybe do that to tell a story, to maybe back up what the other account is saying or something. A lot of times they don't do a good enough job at anonymizing what they're saying, like trying to strip away those unique mannerisms with the way they talk, the way they type and everything. So people will use certain words, certain phrases and such in their typing, and those are somewhat unique to them. Maybe they're not the only person to ever use them, but there are things like that which can be used to spin a web and say, oh, we see this pattern here, and it looks like that is the same person.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds. Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix. Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Whew. What a relief. The doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, the doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
We need to hurry. Our position will only get worse with time.
Ugh. It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's Di? Have you been waiting for us?
Well, she is a god.
Yes, I have. I can see the traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
Fair point. The gaze from a certain god. Still, Act 3. Yeah, the Fatui. Of course the Fatui played a part, though. They have their hands in everything, right? I'm gonna say this. I like that, but I'm also a little torn on that. Because I do like the idea that some other groups can also do bad stuff. Just because they want to do bad stuff. Because then it does paint the Fatui, like, I mean, they are the main villains, I guess, but I'd like to see other people doing bad stuff just on their own merits. Maybe. We'll see. Not necessarily. I don't know, I'm torn. Like I said. Hello.
Traveler. It is you!
I thought I recognized her. She was the one that we saw in that cave.
The voice! It's Hypatia!
Yeah, long time no see. Didn't expect to run into you here.
What a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life?
Oh, I see.
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Okay.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means You're not in training anymore? Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporno life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Oh, yeah?
You did it! Congratulations!
I'm really happy for you.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last.
If only you knew, right?
When my consciousness made contact with the gods. What a supreme and unparalleled experience that was.
If only you knew, right?
That sounds incredible!
Paimon's really... Wow. We're in a hurry, so let's chat about this next time.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait. I haven't forgotten my promise to you.
Food, right? Also, I kind of feel bad about that, but both options were like, hey, we're not here for you. Both of those were kind of rude. I mean, we are in a hurry. It's true, but still. I think we made food for her when she was like passed out and not doing great. So, I think, was she gonna repay it?
Remember? I promised to help you understand what you saw from Irminsul once I gained deeper insights.
I was way off on that, my bad.
My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
Yeah, about that.
You can do that?
Do you believe her, Nahida?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give it a try, I'll do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
All right now. Hold my hand. I'll help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay.
Ready?
Steady. Go. So what is happening? What divine are we talking about then?
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
The hell?
The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies. My fury will never be quelled. The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
I know you.
Valuing strength above all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My friend.
You're the Harbinger. I can't remember your name.
Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination. The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me.
Oh, damn.
Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounced the world and laugh in its face. My
What an
chest
edgelord.
will never again be defiled by worldly filth. I will scrub away every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity.
Yeah, he's broken. He started out chill.
There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
He started out chill and he got broken. It's just lingered on the face.
What was that?
I'm trying to remember before. Oh, what was his name? We've encountered him. And in fact, if you've played all the events, you've encountered him more than once. I did not. But I saw footage another time where you actually interacted with him in an event or something, and he seemed to be friendly. But he was the harbinger that we encountered in Chapter 2 in Inazuma. I remember there's a room and there was like some gas or something where he knocked us out, and then Yae Miko had saved us, right? It's really bothering me. It's on the tip of my dick. I can't remember his name though. This is neither the Greater Lords. Okay, yeah. So when they said the Divine, that's what I was making sure. When they said the Divine, they meant Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Okay, that's what I was like. Do they mean lesser? So even though Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's dead, they still want to like connect with her consciousness somehow. I don't know how that works if she's dead, but they are gods, so whatever, right? God powers. Deus Ex Machina. So it's neither Greater Lord's consciousness nor King Deshret's consciousness.
Did we actually just see the Baladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him.
Yeah, totally. That's his name. He has a second name though, right? Like, I think most of them tend to have like two names. I think. Like the Archons do, right? Like Venti and Barbados? Yeah. Zhongli and Rex Lapis, you know, like that.
But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
I mean, also I know the Baldier's not a god, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? I feel like even Signora had a second name when she transformed.
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion!
Okay!
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God! Please grant me forgiveness and salvation.
I'm wondering how we got access to that. He was a puppet, just like from the Electro Archon, right? Specifically from A, I guess, or from Makoto. Either way, he's a puppet, just like that. How did his memories get, like, I don't know.
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no Peripurna life, but rather...
Wake up, Hypatia.
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me?
Talking about, lady?
I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait. Have I already lost my mind?
Yo, this lady is insane. Ellipses. Is it ellipses or ellipsis, if there's one? Ellipsis.
Wait, something isn't right.
Yeah, what the hell? There is something weird. So we're surrounded? She got them god powers, she's gonna do it. Oh! Is this from Lumine's perspective? Like, Is Lumine seeing this because they touched? I see. No, she's trapped. And the Balladeer. Whoa. What's this Metal Gear shit that he's got? What is that mech that he's in, basically? Tighnari and Paimon? Is Lumine?
Okay,
No.
we finally lost him.
Oh. I thought something was wrong with Lumine for a second because the texture's bugged out. That might have been the end of Act 3. We'll do the dialogue, of course. We can't just stop the game right now, but might have been the end of Act 3. Okay. So yeah, what I was wondering is, like, I obviously knew that was Nahida. You could see, I mean... So what I thought initially was that it was Nahida. I don't know where she exists, right? She's like locked away or whatever. But she can get her consciousness out through the Akasha terminals. I thought we were seeing Nahida just where she normally exists. And she had been kicked out of the terminal or something. But no, I think what they said before was that the doctor could trap her consciousness, perhaps, within the terminal. I think what they've done is exactly that. And now the Balladeer is just hanging out there where Nahida's at. I'm not 100% sure on that. So I think, I don't know what the doctor's going to do, but I think the Balladeer may be the boss of this this line of quests. I think we may really be going after him now. That also explains why we just got a random memory thing associated with him. Also, what I was wondering is, like, I could tell it was Nahida. That, you know, again, I thought that we were seeing where she normally exists, not, you know, her taking over Catherine or whatever. So I was wondering, like, is Lumine seeing this or what? What was the significance of the... What's the name of that painting where, like, God and Adam are touching? I think it's Adam, right? And it's like, it's doing the thing. Like, what was that? What was the significance of that? Because something happened there. We might get some indication in the dialogue here, but we're gonna say exclamation mark times 3.
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Nahida took control of Lumine? That was... What? Hold on.
Oh, the Traveler's back?
What just happened?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed.
Oh, that's the other thing I was going to mention too, is I guess, were they trying specifically to destroy, or did they have something on that spear that caused, I don't know, that caused it to somehow trap, I don't know.
After that, Tighnari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries, and then he ran with us all the way here.
This time, she didn't just transfer her mind into my body. Our minds swapped places.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Yeah, I'm kind of like a god now. I'm kind of a big deal.
Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
The negative zone.
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology. Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore. But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies."
Okay.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped
Yeah.
in the sanctuary of Sarathana for good this time.
That's the place where I was saying she's trapped. That's where she's physically at. Yeah, it's in a code that only we know.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being extra careful.
What was what was the lady's name that we compromised? She was captured though, right? The doctor said she's been apprehended because she was being recorded. The whole like story and metaphor about her was about like a star and everything. So I'm wondering if that's related.
Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
But if she's captured, I don't think she'd be free to help us.
Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival.
Forgot that the moon, but I forgot all three were. Yeah, holy shit.
Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
Told you. The moon refers to Nahida herself. Starlight refers to the people of the desert. Illusions and lies refer to the Academia's plans. So a moonless night is a night without Nahida. The people of the desert, which Sataria was the fill-in for that, can drown out the Academia's plans. Moon refers to Nahida herself.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert?
The big-ass pyramid.
But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that this Nahida you're talking about,
oh yeah,
the consciousness who is occupying the traveler's body, is the Dendro Archon?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Your guess is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain right now.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Good guy, Tainari.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I was indeed invited to join that project, the sages were always secretive about its scope and goals, so I eventually declined. All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
I need to mentally rewind or literally go back and double check in a video, but do we know why they were harvesting dreams? Do we know what the project is, right? Like, was the project related to the dream harvesting, or are these two separate things? That's what I'm getting at. I think I know what the project is about. I just received some new intel. I think I know what the project is about.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
Yeah, because he wanted the Gnosis. The Academia is turning the Balladeer into a god.
What?
Do you have any evidence?
I saw a nascent god under construction. Describe what you saw when you exchanged consciousnesses with Nahida.
So that's what happened. That explains why Hypatia's symptoms were different from those of the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardes Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self.
Okay.
If I didn't take action, Hypatia would have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it, I knew the Academia has never thought particularly highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but...
They're literally going to take the Gnosis away and use it for Balladeer, right?
But I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right decision by not accepting their invitation.
The Fatui may have fanned the flames.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time. From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene. But then, what is the connection between creating a new god and restoring Irminsul?
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the Sage's goals.
Let's head to the desert for now.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tainari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia. If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route.
Yeah, we already got waypoints there. We good.
Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tainari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're off then.
Alrighty, the god gazes back. That was the end of the Archon quest, right? Or do we got a little bit more to go? I'll push a little bit if I need to. Okay, we're still in Act 3. You've temporarily lost Nahita's help, but according to the message she left behind, you'll meet someone in the desert who can help you get out of the woods. Actually, no, I feel like that's a good stopping point. We may be right at the tail end of Act 3, but that's not like a terrible stopping point, because we're going to do Act 3 and then Act 4 back to back. Or we'll finish up Act 3 and then go right into Act 4 on the next session. So it's not a bad stopping point. Like, go to the desert is a good divide. So I don't want to go in and have like a 20-minute dialogue or something in the desert. Because you know how it be. We'll do this real quick. Because why not? Oh, this one is complex. Let's see. If I go there, there. Okay, I think that works. And what the hell do we do here? Have a Squid Game? What do you mean? I never watched that, and I didn't really follow a lot of the pop culture around it, so... I don't know. Me not following pop culture? No way. No way! Do we need to play the song again, or...
Cry out my illustrious name.
Or what? It's adorable! Let's join in. Okay, what is it? Oops, wrong. Nara's music is heard. I like it. I'm going back to Vanarana now. Bye, good Nara. Alrighty, I think we are to go. Hang on. What am I looking at here? Okay, so we have this. Let's pop these while we're here. Oh, why are you coming out mean mugging me? No, took damage. There we are.
I condemn you.
This game is... It's far more than like just a gacha game to me. Like it is... I mean, the amount of story and stuff in this game is just way beyond what I've ever seen in any... okay, prior to this game, it's more than I'd ever seen in any other gacha game. Now, like, this game started a trend with, like, that Tower of Fantasy game, and what's the other one? There's a couple other ones that are similar to this. So they kind of started a new trend, I guess. Prior to that, gacha games were very much like, you know, story, whatever. And we have a Dendroculus. Game, I want to stop. Oh, we gotta fight one of these to get it. Don't we? Alright, I'll do it. We're really gonna quit, like, after this, though. We're really done, okay? Crackdown orbs, hell yeah. It's like, last one! 10 orbs later. We got 2 of these up here, okay. Can I hit it? No. Oh, they're killing me! Stop it! Get away! Oh no, that's the boss, isn't it? Those other things... Oh, whatever. Let's go.
Out of the frying pan. Eye for an eye.
Yeah, that did happen the other day on Crackdown 2. I'm trying to do my outro for like 15 minutes as I keep finding more orbs and stuff. And then it's like, I do a full outro, I go to the offline screen, I don't even turn the camera, but I'm like, oh wait, I see an orb. So it's like, alright, hold on, I see an orb. And then I'd still run around for like another 5 minutes or something getting orbs.
Yes, I got my comeuppance.
Did we just all die? Oh! I was actually walking to a deal, I saw I was taking damage. I was walking to a deal, it did not work out for me, did it? Where the hell was I? Not far from here. When the hell have I actually died for real? Like, that's not common. Oh, this thing didn't fully heal me. Were we that... Is it that bad? No, we're good now. I would like to find that again, but I have no idea where I was at. I didn't look at the map. I might... I'll try looking at the map after stream and maybe noting down where that was at, and then I'll go do it next time. Because it's all about where we... So here's... Oh wait, this might be it. There was this thing not far from there. There's a challenge. I'd like to try and do this. We still got about 10 minutes before I really wanted to stop, so... I've hit the 3-hour mark, but I usually give myself 18 to 22 on these streams.
Destiny has brought me hither.
Another chest there. I should go for that. I feel like this is where I was just at. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Good. And it wasn't far from here. I don't know exactly where I went, but I can try retracing.
That's close enough. You are not welcome here.
Eye for an eye.
You are not welcome here, and I just slapped the shit out of him with my sword.
Rack and ruin.
What a nerd. Oh, I lost all my supers because we all died.
I condemn you.
Like, when the hell has that happened?
Eye for an eye.
So what happens, and the reason for that is in that corruption zone, those bars at the bottom built up, and I knew they built up, but I didn't know we were all gonna die like that. And I was actually about to start looking for a thing to fix the problem. And we'll say I waited too long. And we just all fell. Like, I was literally in the process of starting to move away from the enemies to try to get some, get rid of the bad stuff, the corruption stuff on us. Right, so this is where we were at a minute ago. It must be this way. This is where we freed that dude. This is the field. If I don't find it pretty quickly. Can we do this? Oops. I'm not gonna do it, but we can. I'm not gonna do it right now. But good to know. Wait, this is where it was at, isn't it? Oh. That was jank.
Stabilize.
Why is the Dendroculus not showing up? Okay, can we like defeat this thing now? See those bars right above my health bar? Those are what'll get me killed.
Freeze to the core.
Yeah, so we can go there, grab those things, and we're good.
I condemn you.
Nice and spicy.
No rest for the wicked.
Rack and ruin.
Come on. Where do we go?
More speed.
Here? No? Come on, where's the deal? This thing. Yeah, that's what I needed. I was having a hard time finding the damn thing. Shit.
Order guide you.
Doing terrible.
Stabilize.
There we are.
I summon thee. Eye for an eye.
There we go. If I can stop fat fingering, we'll stand a much better chance.
I condemn you.
Alright, what now? Are we good? Yeah. As I almost die a second time. What is wrong with me today?
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
So now the Dendroculus shows up. Here it is. All that for one little thing. And I think that's a good point to call it. Before I find other things, let's warp up here and not look around. Because you know what'll happen. I will cash in my Dendroculus that I have on me.
The sun's out. This meteorological transformation is most splendid. Like a felicitous twist of fate in the face.
Alright, what are we at? 17 to 28, so we need 11 more. No stamina yet. We're still gonna need quite a few. The hell? What's that floating thing? Alrighty, that's it. So thank you to everyone who showed up today. Whether you're lurking, chatting, masturbating, whatever you like to do while you watch the stream, I appreciate it. If you're new, hit that follow button. If you are watching this in the future on YouTube, do all the fun YouTube stuff. You can lick the like button, kick the subscribe button, and the notification bell. Leave me a comment. As for the situation here over on Twitch, I stream every day unless I'm feeling bad or something. I do coding streams on Monday and Wednesday, doing a Rust roguelike tutorial, do all my coding in Rust. Every other day is gameplay. Tuesday, Thursday right now is Crackdown 2. Friday night, Saturday night is Code Vein right now. Saturday, Sunday in the daytime is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Sunday night is Genshin Impact. So next time, I'm going to cash this achievement in real quick. Be viewed as the savior of the world by the citizens controlled by Dottore. And witness, that's the name. Scaramouche's passed after being connected to the divine consciousness. Oh, we got the, I didn't see them pop up. Maybe they did. Tusta's spitting out emotes. Never forget. We do have emotes here. Yes, Tusta's saying we got emotes and you can make me drink. Do you want to see me do it? Because this is empty, but I was gonna go get a drink right after stream. Do you trust me? Do you want to see it? I'll do it if I need to. You redeem and drink as I'm quitting. So as I was saying before I did the achievement thing, there is the map. So next time we go to the desert for real. The main quest is taking us here now, so we'll see what the desert actually has in store for us as we are questing through it. So I know Tusk will want to be here next week because I know you like your deserts. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm gonna go to the offline screen. I'm gonna go get my drink. I'll come right back. I'll take a drink. I'll go to the scene. Then I'll go back to the offline screen. Okay. We're gonna be jank about it. So until next time. Again, if you want to see me drink, hold tight. Until next time, have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Take it easy. But I'll save them emotes for when I get back, Tusk. Do it again. Get ready. Now we got a drink. Delicious. Very delicious. All right. If you want to hit the emotes, you got 10 seconds. There we go. Oh my God, there we go. Alrighty. Until next time, have a good day, have a good night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Take it easy. That definitely hit the microphone.
All stretcher.